Alright guys, a bunch of you wanted some more details, so I'm doing a little video walk around just to give you a flavor for the car. It's a 95 LE with sunroof and black interior obviously. It's got a 98 JDM kooky front end. All the front end and bodywork were done just at the beginning of the summer, and just went for a more clean street car look as opposed to the sort of all-out race car look which it sported for the last couple of years. Wheels in the rear are 18 by 10.5 SSR Professors. You got a 5mm offset in the back, so pretty aggressive. It's a 235/40 on it. In the front, that's 18 by 9 with a 6mm offset, but it's got a 25mm spacer on it, so minus 19 effective. Obviously, these fenders have been pulled, and those ones actually just rolled in the front. So as you can see, pretty clean street car look. Here's your interior. Race pack IQ3 logger dash. It's all integrated with the Vipec V88, which is tucked away under the dash. Front brakes are a combination Z32 aluminum caliper with a 350Z track pack rotor. In the rear, it's actually the Z31 Ultima setup. So as you can see, JDM front end, stock aero, stock metal hood. Inside, Skyline R32 passenger seat, Recaro SPG, fixed bucket on bright sliders. Again, in here, Raceback IQ3 just on a carbon fiber panel. Car still has in the front here full interior, full heat, full stereo. In the doors and in the tweeters is actually Focal poly composites. And back there, I forget what brand speaker in the rear, but rear fill, and in the sub there's in the back, actually on that little parcel shelf that's behind that aluminum firewall there is a little cheater 8-inch sub. As you can see, car's fully caged, except I wanted it to be comfortable on the street too, so it actually has no door bars, but it does have that sill bar. So everything's all tied in still. Again, door card's fully intact, power windows, power sunroof. Let me go ahead and pop the hood. Okay, this is a 2002 Corvette 5.7 liter LS1, LS6 intake manifold, ported throttle body. It's got a comp cam 228/232 on a 112 lobe. All the conversion is Sicky stuff, so headers, mounts, drive shaft, obviously long tubes. Custom intake. You can see all the wiring is custom for all the ECU, all ray-cammed. Anything that's could be hot is all fire sleeved. Catch can, breather, aluminum rad, electric fans, all controlled by Vipec. Front end's been tubbed. There's a power steering cooler up in the rad here. All in all, pretty tidy setup. Let's give it a start. IQ3 dash, you can cycle through all the screens of the IQ with these little buttons here. Volts, oil pressure, lots of oil pressure, injector duty cycle, map, fuel level, wired in the factory fuel gauge. So it's also got these buttons here, warnings for low oil pressure, low fuel, a couple other ones. This is a logger dash, so there's a little micro USB or micro SD card there for storing data. G sensors, G tracking. Dual widebands in each one of the banks. When I tuned this car, made 421 wheel horsepower, 412 foot-pounds of torque, basically off idle. This car makes 350 foot-pounds of torque, and pretty much ever in the usable power band, it never goes under 380 foot-pounds of torque. So lots of power on hand. Bring your tires. Anyway, got more questions? Shoot me a message. Cheers.